Guruganeshabhyam Namaha. Mahishasura is dead. He has been destroyed by Devi by taking Vedadhara as Mahalakshmi. Now the fourth chapter of Durga Saptashati is starting. Rishiruvacha Shakradayas Suragana Nihateti Virye Tasmin Duratmani Suraribalecha Devya Tam Tushtubuhu Pranati Namra Sirodharamsa Vagbhihi Praharsha Pulagogama Charu Dehaha. Who is the Rishi here? Sumedha. He is the narrator. And who are the listeners? Suratha, the king, and Samadhi, the trader. Devas and Maharshis, they got goose pimples after they saw the way in which Devi eliminated Mahishasura and his army. They became so happy. They bowed before her and started praising her. Vagbhihi. They showed respect to her with their body language and also praised her with words. Words are of 5 kinds. Dravyam gunam kriyam jati mahuhu sabdas chaturvidhaha idrichaya prayuktasyuhu samnya sabdastu panchamaha. And also Vaikhari shabda nishpattir madhyama shruti gochara dyotitartha cha pashyanti sukshma cha pyanapayini. Dravya, words can denote an object like butter, stone. Words can denote a quality, hot, shiny. Words can denote an action, walking, sleeping. Words can denote a genre, like trees, songs, or even more specifically a species, coconut tree. All coconut trees. This is a jati. And also names. Names that we assign to people, like Rama, Krishna, Revati. Devas praised Devi with all these 5 kinds of words. Or Vagbhihi can also mean that they praised her with Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama and Vaikhari. The 4 stages of sound. They are praising her to make her happy. These emotions, they exist even among Devatas. Almost the whole of Rigveda are praises of Devas. And they work. Like how you can praise someone and get something done among humans, this works among Devas also. This is rather the only way it works. If you want the blessing of Devatas, praise them. You cannot order them around. You cannot instruct them. You cannot threaten them. But you can praise them and they will oblige. Devya yaya tatamidam jagadatma shaktya nishesha deva gana shakti samuha murtya tamambiga makhila deva maharshi pujyam bhaktyanataasma vidadhadu subhani sanaha. This is very interesting. This universe is she herself. Even the devas are part of her. You can say they are different organs of her own body. Like how we have hands, legs, face, hair. All the devas are part of her own body. The whole body is Devi. Her body is the whole universe itself. Or universes themselves. Anything that exists, that is her. Now when devas got into trouble, when Mahishasura threw them out of Swarga, here devas don't include the Trimurtis. Those who got thrown out are Indra and other devas. But then to favor them, to restore their position, Devi came into existence in the present form as Mahalakshmi, with 18 hands. Remember how she came into existence? All the Tejas of all the Devas and the Trimurtis, they all merged together, became a huge mountain of fire, and that mountain of fire assumed a feminine form, which is Devi Mahalakshmi. So you can look at it like this. India, the whole country, with so many states, in one of the states, there is some unrest. So a police force, a special force is formed by recruiting 5,000 people from that state. They handle the unrest and set everything right. Here, India is Devi as a whole, Mahamaya Jagadamba, and the police force, the special force is Mahalakshmi. A small part of Mahamaya Jagadamba which she manifested into for a certain purpose, for elimination of Mahishasura. If that one small aspect of Devi could single-handedly eliminate crores and crores of soldiers of Mahishasura and Mahishasura himself, you can imagine the power of Jagadamba, Mahamaya. Yasyaf prabhavamatulam bhagavan ananto brahma harascha nahi vaktumalam balamcha sa chandika khila jagat paripalanaya nashaya chasubhabhayasya matim karotu. Her power is incomparable. Brahma with 4 heads cannot sufficiently narrate her glory. Bhagavan Rudra with 5 heads cannot completely narrate her glory. Why even Ananta Adisesha with his 1,000 heads cannot narrate her glory completely. May her mind be always towards protection of the world and destruction of everything inauspicious. All kinds of fears, all kinds of dangers. Yashrihi swayam sukritanam bhavaneshu alakshmihi papatmanam kritadhiyam hridayeshu buddhihi Shraddha satam kulajana prabhavasya lajja tam tvam natasma paripalaya devi vishwam. She only manifests as Shri, good wealth, abundance in the households of good people. She only manifests as Alakshmi, poverty, problems, troubles in the households of bad people. Those who observe self-control, keep their mind and organs under control constantly, in them she manifests as Buddhi, intelligence. They don't act according to their mind, they use their intelligence before acting. Buddhi here is developed by learning Shastras. They function according to what the wise elders have taught. This is a definition of Buddhi. Buddhi does not mean innovation or creativity or ingenuity. Buddhi means conducting oneself according to Vedic principles, which our wise elders have handed over to us through various means, Puranas, Itihasas. To understand these and act according to them is what is called functioning using Buddhi. Acting as driven by emotions is called functioning according to the mind. Buddhi is acquired by learning of scriptures. Buddhi is developed further through constant practice. She alone is Shraddha, faith, devotion in good people. She alone is Lajja. What is Lajja? The quality that prevents you from committing bad things. If you litter a public place, you will be criticized. You don't like to be criticized. So you won't litter a public place. Not because of fear of punishment. This is called Lajja, the quality in people which prevents them from committing wrong deeds. That is her. That is Devi. We bow before her. Devas and Maharshis are saying, please administer and protect the world. They are telling Devi. Shri Jagadambaye Namaha.